Hello everyone. My name is Vipra Joshi and I am an assistant professor in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management in Electrical Engineering Department. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on subject of electrical power generation. In this video, I will be explaining energy efficient motor. This is unit 4th topic of 6th semester in electrical engineering branch. What is energy efficient motor? An energy efficient motor simply is a motor that gives you the same output strength by controlling and we can say by consuming lesser amount of power. The energy efficient motor are more effective and we can say more efficient in comparison to the conventional motor and we can say standard motor. So a lot of research has been done to reduce the losses in the induction motor. As a result, premium efficiency and super efficiency class motor are available in the market. If we replace a standard motor by the efficient motor, we can reduce the losses in the motor. By this, the output of the motor will same and it reduce the less amount of energy. And here we have two type of motor, standard motor and energy efficient motor. So annual consumption of energy in kilowatt hour, the standard motor consumption is 870 kilowatt hour and energy efficient motor consumption is 804.59. So we can say the power consumption of the energy efficient motor is less as compared to the standard motor. Now the difference between the standard motor and energy efficient motor. Energy efficient motor operate with efficiency that are typically 2.6 higher than the standard motor. So we can say the efficiency of energy efficient motor is higher than the standard motor and it reduce the losses and more copper in the winding. What are the need for using energy efficient motor? Here, when there is a new installation and modification to your plant at the place, we use the energy efficient motor, and same when old motor are damaged and need rewinding, and existing motor are underloaded or overloaded condition. At that time we have need here the use of energy efficient motor, and we use this motor for protecting the other device because here the losses are very less. And we can say the purpose of energy efficient motor is to able the supply the same level of energy service only using the less energy. It's give the same output as the other motor, but it use the less energy as compared to the standard motor. And efficient energy use is achieved primarily by mean of more efficient technology or process rather than by change in individual behavior. It means when there is some problem and some losses in the standard motor, so changing the individual behavior we can use the energy efficient process, and it is very easy. So it reduce the energy consumption. So that's why we have need a energy efficient motor in the energy management and energy audit. Now if we see the efficiency graph for the standard motor and the energy efficient motor, we can see this is the graph for the standard motor by blue line, and the pink line graph of efficiency of the energy efficient motor. So we can say here the efficiency of efficient motor is higher than the standard motor. These are efficiency pattern for the same output, for the same input. If we applied both cases, if we applied same input for the both motor, we can say the output of motor efficient motor is higher than the standard motor. That's why the efficiency of energy efficient motor is higher than the standard motor. Here you can say the horizontal graph is represented load and vertical graph is represented efficiency, and here we use both motor with same load, and we by this we can observe that efficiency of efficient motor is higher than the standard motor. So now what is efficiency? You know very well, efficiency is nothing but it is a percentage of electrical energy that can be converted into the usable mechanical energy, because a motor change electrical energy into the mechanical energy. So when a percentage of electrical energy is converted into the usable mechanical energy, this is called the efficiency. For an electrical motor, efficiency is the ratio of mechanical power delivered by the motor to the electrical power supplied to the motor. It means output upon input. Here the formula for efficiency is mechanical power output upon electrical power input into 100%, if we want to take it as a percentage. Now as you will know that in case of motor, while converting electrical energy into the mechanical energy, and here energy is lost in the form of heat during the process of conversion. So to reduce these losses, we should use energy efficient motor, and we can reduce these losses 20 to 30% by using the energy efficient motor. So by using the energy efficient motor, we can reduce the losses up to 20 to 30%. If we say a motor that is 80% efficient, it means it convert 85 means 80% efficient, it means it convert 85% of electrical energy input into the mechanical energy. So here the remaining 15% of electrical energy is dissipate in the form of heat. These are the losses, and by which the motor temperature is rise. So energy efficient electric motor utilized to improved motor design and high quality material to reduce the motor losses, therefore improving the motor efficiency. So for improve the energy efficiency, we can use LED lights. By this you can reduce your energy use by 70%. If you use LED light, and you can also use sensors in frequently used spaces such as conference room and restroom to cut down the energy use. By this we can save energy in transportation by increasing the fuel energy and making vehicles by lighter and stronger material. By this you can save energy. And we can say industry can save energy and money by using the both heat and efficiency from one energy source and big by using more efficiency motor and lighting. We can say by using more efficient motor, industry uh, save money and energy, and it these industry producing both heat and efficient heat and electricity. The losses are classified as copper losses, coal losses, friction and windage losses, and stay load losses. Okay, so the copper losses is due to the heat produced by the electrical current in the conductor of electrical device. We can say by the copper losses our conductor will heat up, and by this heat is produced. These are the copper losses. Coal losses occur in the motor and transformer in the magnetic core due to the alternating magnetization, which is sum of hysteresis and eddy current losses. Friction losses is due to the friction at the bearing and slip ring and commutator. If there is a friction at the bearing, slip ring and commutator, then the friction losses are happen. And windage loss, here there is a air friction between the rotor and surrounding air. So if there is a friction between rotor and surrounding air, these losses are called the windage losses. Stray loss load loss are basically the losses which are caused by variation in load. If there is a variation in load, then these loss are occur, but their value cannot be determined accurately at any point of time. So these are the losses, and we want to remove these losses, and we want that if there is loss, these are in very less amount. So cost of energy efficient motor, usually it is a normal cost and slightly more than the normal motor. It is about 15% to 30% more than the normal motor. In future, the essential cost may be available at the same cost as per standard motor when the population of energy efficient motor is increases. If there is a production of energy efficient motor is increased, and by this we can less the available initial cost. Now the advantage of energy efficient motor. It operates more satisfactorily under abnormal voltage, and it means to say if there is a starting condition for the fault, it can manage it work satisfactorily. And electrical power saving, it save the electrical power. And here when we use energy efficient water, the operating temperature is very less, and here the noise level is also very less. And the another advantage of energy efficient motor has a lower slip, so they have a higher speed as compared to the standard motor. Disadvantage. First disadvantage is portability. Portability means the ability to be easily carried or moved. Here the initial cost is more as compared to the other motor, and here there is some problems in the speed controlling of motor. Now what are the application of energy efficient motor? Motor are suitable for wide industrial applications like paper, cement, textile, crane, material handling, machine tools and blowers. The conclusion for this, the most of the industrial load having motor are consuming 70% of total electricity. So it is better to reduce standard motor with the energy efficient motor, because by using this they can consuming 70% of total electricity, so that we can save energy, save money and save atmospheric from pollution. Thank you.